Top of the game. Salute, 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 salute. I'd like to first of all start this off by saying, my bad, y'all. Now we're doing the time and the dates. It's supposed to be for tomorrow at 10 a.m. And because I was rushing and had things I had to do, I ended up putting today at 7:30. So that's my bad on that. So K-Shine is gonna actually be on the show tomorrow. I know a lot of people had questions, that they probably wanted to answer, more on the personal side with him. I know a lot of people probably wanted to see, get a more in-depth look. Nikki Smith, what's good? What's good? Get a more in-depth look into the the Fuck the Street. I call it the Fuck the Street saga. As y'all already know, already 21 Savage. Now he's kind of like piping down a little bit. Now he's saying he should have said, save the streets. As y'all can see in my upload, I was basically saying the same thing. Like, it's a way in which you can edit that. Crazy was popping. I see you. Right? It's a way. It's a way you could have put that. You could have worded that. Once again, my apologies for putting the wrong time and date. It's supposed to be tomorrow with K-Shine. So I just said I'm gonna go ahead and do a live so that, you know what I mean? Being that some people were probably already sitting and waiting for the live. So I just go ahead and go live, and then we'll do the K-Shine, the K-Shine situation tomorrow. He positioned my microphone. Could y'all hear me pretty good out there? So yeah, that type of situation. True, salute. I see you. Okay. I know I've been doing a lot of uploads and stuff like that, so people probably waiting to see me go live, stuff like that. It's because I'm always in traffic, so I've been kind of recording my shows and stuff like that and keeping it pushing. But yeah, it's about time for me to start going live again. Start, opening up my panel again so that people can, join the chat. So we can hear your opinion, in real time speed. Salute. I see you, beloved. Salute, salute. I see y'all out there. But other than that, it's been a smooth, journey and transition back. I got a lot of content for you. I got a few in-depth interviews lined up, with a few of, the current list of entertainers, preferably rappers, and a few comedians. I got some things lined up for y'all. I see you, Mr. Cleanup. What's good? What's good? Grown man thoughts. Salute, salute. I see y'all in the building. All right. For those that wasn't here 5 minutes ago, that was a mix-up. K-Shine supposed to be on the channel actually at 10 a.m. tomorrow. In the process of me rushing, I had to take care of it, so I ran out the studio, and I typed 7:30 for today instead of 10 a.m. for tomorrow. So this is just a basic courtesy live, not saying anything at all, and then y'all see it pop up for tomorrow. I figure I'll get in here and chat and vibe with y'all a little bit. No trolling, none of that stuff like that or whatever. Tonight, everything is welcome tomorrow. You're gonna come up, ask a question, serious question. You know what I mean? New York Nikki, baby, salute. But tonight, anybody want to come up, ask questions, add the opinion, because this is more like what you call it. This is more like a pregame show for tomorrow. because I did error and putting the date on here. No. Top Shot said, "Where can I troll? You can troll anytime you want. Top Shot, just keep it, you know what I mean? Keep it within context. No. That's right, the super chat button works. That's right. You heard what New York Nicky Baby said. The chat button works. You know, I don't want to get too deep into the, you know, fuck the streets challenge, but I've seen quite a few people in the chat what's his name? Especially to do Alberta or whoever that is. Right? Talking about old dudes don't have the right to say fuck the streets. Alberta, I never said fuck the streets. I'm challenging the fact that these guys now that they've been caught on wires and you know and phone conversations and certain things talking to the government. You know, now they got probation and stuff like that. You saying fuck the streets. It could have been, you know, a reach the streets campaign, you know, to put out there and try to unwrap the thing that they've done and manipulating and coercing these young cats with their music to run, you know, to run down and walk dudes down as they put it. Remember, we get walk them down from where? From these very, very same cats. So that's the reason why I got out there and I said what I said. The streets ain't never loved nobody. Fuck the streets. Streets has always been BS. Okay, good. In fact, do you want to come up and say that? Because I got some choice words for you and everybody who keeps saying that. The streets never told you to do anything. Never told me to do anything. I did what I did when I was in the streets. You see how that works? You're saying fuck the streets, right? The streets didn't tell me bust that hammer. I did. And when I got caught for busting the hammer, I took responsibility, as I say, accountability for my action, and I did my time. I didn't get probation. I did hardcore time. In the ping cell, the trades through slots, population in the metro where people was really getting stabbed and, you know, murdered, laid out. Yeah, I did that kind of time. All right? The streets didn't tell me to do that. The streets didn't tell the judge to give me that time. But everything that the judge gave me was based off of the things that I did. You know? Just be live. I made an error with the case, Sean. If you look updated the time, that was my bad, bro. I was rushing to go take care of something and I ran out. But in the process, it's supposed to say 10 a.m. and I said 7:30. That's why I'm live right now, so that I can explain that to y'all, but also vibe with the people that probably, you know what I mean, wanted to voice their opinion and say something. You know? That all. I didn't put the link in the chat, you know, because I'm trying to avoid doing it. And then, you know, the jokey Smurfs start coming up there and start trying to get on here. And Joe, that's why I just told Top Shots. I don't mind trolling on certain days, but this is not one of them. I wasn't even going to go live. Yeah. Pain doing pretty good, bro. Pain is doing good. You understand what I'm saying? But if y'all want to turn it into a shindig, I put the link in the chat, and if you want to come up and you want to vibe and chop it up, you know, it doesn't matter. My admins can come up, or, you know, it's and you just want to vibe and turn it into a thing, we could, but the actual date was tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. Also, New York Nicky Baby. For the ones that don't know, my admins, we're gonna start not only streaming on YouTube, but we're also going to be on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch. You know what I mean? Basically, all social media platforms. Now it's at the stroke of one button now. So we're going to be streaming. You know? Did that Chuck that just came in here? Yeah, that's. He want the link. Give me 1 minute, bro. Kevin Chandler, what's good? What's good? No, you went on AT as you should. Good video. Now that's a fact, bro, because you know they the main ones screaming at, fuck the streets. But how you gonna say what you call it? How you gonna say fuck the streets when the streets didn't do none of that? The streets ain't tell y'all. The streets ain't tell y'all to act like us. The streets ain't tell y'all to drag it, and my Draco this, my chopper that, walk them down and all the rest of that. Y'all did that. Y'all made them decisions. Especially Young Thug. Young Thug whole case was based on him acting like he was John Gotti or somebody. You understand what I'm saying? So the streets ain't what you call it. The streets ain't telling us to do that. Everything that was done in the streets was our own personal decisions to do so in the streets. Like they said, certain people still trying to get out of the streets.
Yo, Corey King, what's that word, gang?
What's good, Chuck? How you, baby?
Blessings, man. Peace and blessings, man. We got the whole motherfucking clubhouse with us right now, too, man.
You know That's what it is, because you know what's crazy? That's all in the makers now. Now that I'm officially back or whatever, I don't have no plan of going anywhere. Eastern District about to be back in effect and everything, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. We just had Wack up on this bitch. We right now they can hear you because I'm on my what you call this shit? The roadcaster. You know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody I said salute, man. Let them know I'm back. Salute.
Everybody know you back, bro. Like, hey, you know he back on 20 Bix.
No, I never tapped in with CK before, but I hear him talking on here, bro. I never met him. I never tapped in with him.
CK, that bro, man. He that nigga, man. Real talk though. But hey, CK, that's that nigga 20 Bix. He on my Clubhouse right now because we live and direct on Clubhouse and we on your channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so those that's not subscribed to the 212 show, man, get in touch, subscribe. You already know for years, man, Chuck, that's like my day one. We've been doing it from the start. I'm back, y'all. Bringing juicy topics. Another thing too, for those that just tuning in, and the process of me setting everything out with speeding that had to run out, it's supposed to actually be 10 a.m. tomorrow, and I put 7:30 with the K-Shine. Me versus K-Shine. It's basically where we talking about the Fuck the Street campaign but we're comparing notes from generations, from my age to his age. You know what I mean? And we just basically put it together so that the language is understood from all ages, from his age on down to people my age, upward or downward, and we just trying to put it together. You know what I mean, Chuck?
Oh, for sure. I like that, man. That's hard right there. Like at the end of the day, like CK, man, you've been doing this shit for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to see the way that you come back with it. You know what I'm saying? And you said you had to take a quick, you know what I'm saying, step, get mental health together. You know what I'm saying? Like family, you know what I'm saying, people around you, make sure the day straight. And then you went and did what you did. You know what I'm saying? Meaning like you back, nigga. You back. You feel me?
No question. You know that.
That's respect, bro. For sure. And I love that shit like in every aspect of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no question. I see you, Hazel. Hazel in the building, okay.
Yeah, we just had Rudy Lowe up here too. Rudy Lowe was just up in this motherfucker. Hell yeah, let me ping some people back up in this thing, man. Because we got some people. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like, this is the open floor and shit.
Yeah, it's an open floor, beloved.
How you feel about Yayo dissing you in that song, bro?
Man, that shit is so long ago. But I just actually did a video about that, saying that, you know,
I seen it, Corey.
Yeah, as people, you know, sometimes we error, and when we error, you know, like I just said, accountability. He should have came back in all these years now and said, "Yo, you know what, bro? I didn't know the similarity between the two different CKs, one on that man case, and then there's you." And also because I know it was really a shot because I pounded Maserati Fox out in prison, and come back and say, "Yo, my bad." It had to be a public opinion. He could have reached out. Uncle Murder with him. Uncle Murder co-defendant is like my little brother. So I'm sure I've come up and Uncle Murder probably CK blah blah blah. Like dudes got to man up because sometimes people will sit on something. I sat on it for a while. You know that, Chuck, man. You talked about it. I sat on it for a while with the attention if I ever bumped into him, just look him in the eyes. If he don't say nothing, I was going to crank it on him. But now that I'm older, I'm like, you know what? He was younger. It was an error. He didn't know what he was talking about. And so, you know, I'm moving forward.
Okay. All right.
You know, any other questions? I'm here. I mean, it's the open book. Like I said, I don't mind questions.
No, I ain't really got no questions. I just, you know what I'm saying, that was it, my nigga. I ain't got no questions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all good.
In the room and shit.
No, for sure.
Yeah, somebody in the chat said, ask Chuck, is he still No Limit?
Yeah, I'm No Limit for the death of it. Hey, Corey, it's crazy because you remember one of my people from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Know you and shit. I remember you told me, you was like, hey, Chuck, I know somebody you know. I'm like, who the fuck you know somebody I know?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? In the beginning Yeah, no, for sure, man. You ask him if I'm No Limit. For real.
CK tapped in with Jay Green and them, man. Shout out to my nigga Jay Green. Shout out to
what you talking about? Philly? That's Philly?
No, Melly.
You say, Melly, Melly?
Oh, YNW, bro.
Oh, YNW Melly. Oh, yeah. CK tapped in to everybody around the world.
Yeah, you know that.
Yeah, Jay Green, that's my man.
Yeah, you know not to be tapped myself with a pack, but I'm pretty tapped in. Everybody know that already. You know I'm tapped in. That's why I move around so free.
Yeah.
No?
That's the homies right there, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, CK, you still fuck with that nigga, what's that nigga name, 20 Bix? You know what I'm talking about. The nigga from Florida and shit. Well, he ain't from Florida, he from Boston. What the fuck that nigga name is?
Who you talking about?
Damn, the white boy.
Oh, to my 1090 Jake?
Yeah. You fuck with 1090 Jake still, bro?
You know what? It's funny you asked that, Chuck. Recently we've put something together, and I supposed to actually flew out, you know, to sit down on this platform and chop it up, whatever case may be. You know, this basically somewhat
like that China Brim shit.
Yeah, more like what me and K-Sean get ready to do tomorrow. Like basically basically a conversation of the minds, like, you know, basically no hard boat conversation where we sitting there, we chopping it up, and any question could come out. You know how I do, Chuck. If I'm sitting right there, whatever, and then I want to know. Now that we're in that platform face to face, you know, I'm gonna ask, hey, listen, by the way, you know, is this real? How do you feel about this? I feel like you didn't handle that. It's gonna be one of those things where I already let them know, listen, I'm gonna ask you some questions. I just hope you can handle the questions that I ask, because I'm prepared to handle whatever you ask me. You know?
Right. I think you should ask him like one question, you know what I'm saying, that everybody want to know, at least on my end, is the fact that like 1090 Jake, when you gave the information to the newscasters and the police and all that, did he really consider that snitching? You know what I'm saying?
You know what,
Wack,
Chuck?
what's the word?
That's an excellent question, Chuck. And now
we got Wack in the building. Wack, what's the word, bro?
And look, now that you said it, I will ask. What's that? Hey, Wack, what up, Wack?
What's up, bro?
Ain't nothing, chilling and shit, man. It's actually up here vibing, prepping everybody for the K-Shine show for tomorrow and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I was just asking him about the hey Wack, I was just asking him about the 1090 Jake shit. Like I know Corey King, that's his man's and shit. And 1090 Jake, he had that whole demonstration with the newscasters, and they say that he might even talk to the police in regards to, you know what I'm saying, giving up information on how the jails work. Is that considered snitching?
How the jails work? You mean like telling how niggas get contraband in?
Yeah.
And all that shit?
Yes.
Like, what did he say? Like, I don't.
I mean,
he told them how to do it.
If he told them how people get contraband in there, then yeah, that's snitching. I mean, that's my man, but I don't bite my tongue.
Yeah, that's telling.
All that, you're fucking right.
You can't do that. Who did that?
1090 Jake. He did it. I got the audio. I can play it if you want me to, but
somebody sent me a whole file on 1090 about like something he wrote
got a
up.
lot of shit going on. I ain't gonna lie.
It said something he wrote up on.
Oh, you talking about the dude from the Haitian nigga and shit, right?
The correctional officers, but I didn't really go through it. I'm gonna send it to you. Like, what?
No, I got it. I interviewed the nigga who he was talking. The Haitian nigga. I interviewed him, but the whole time he liked to try to, like, the whole Haitian dude. He tried to project some shit like where I would have never got deported if it wasn't for 1090 Jake. He was gonna get deported regardless because
he was gonna get deported regardless. Like, you know what I mean?
He was gonna get deported regardless. But at the end of the day, 1090 Jake did say that he hit him with a lock in the sock. So you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what that means.
I just sent you what they sent me.
Yeah, I'm familiar. I'm familiar with what you're talking about. But like, in terms of that, I will, when I sit down with him, I will ask him, like, yo, listen, like, explain to me exactly what taken with the reporters. Was you actually showing them in detail how people was getting things in the penitentiary? Like, break it down to me. You know?
Yeah, that's telling. You can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. You know, hey, Wack, you know, I'm gonna ask a question. You know, I'm not gonna bite my tongue.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro. That's telling, my nigga. You can't.
Of course.
Unless you a dropout or a nigga in debrief, because they telling anyway. You can't. That's telling, my nigga. Like,
yeah, because a lot of people like they say that, you know what I'm saying. I know he shine, he G shines, right? And then the whole time he like to use that and say what he say. But here's the thing, though, bro. When it comes to this audio of him doing what he did, like, how could we forget that? Like, I know a lot of niggas ain't from the streets. They don't understand it. That's why I was asking street guys about this. Shout out to Wack 100 and Corey King, CK.
You cannot give detailed of how niggas is sneaking shit in the prison, and you a street nigga. You telling, like, nigga, you gonna make them go revise and shut everything. You telling.
That shit changed so much, bro. Like, that shit.
What changed? What changed?
What changed?
Oh, no. What I'm saying, like, how you get shit in jail, my nigga. That shit probably.
You can't, bro. Nigga, you do not tell the police. The police is getting it in here, inmates. See, Chuck, I don't even. What penitentiary you been to, bro?
Hey, yo, somebody said in the chat, he ain't
hold on. What penitentiary you been to?
Know.
You said what?
What prison you been to?
I'm not getting on here going back and forth with you, my nigga.
Nigga, you just got in the conversation.
No.
I'm asking what prisons have you been to?
No, you saying something. You saying something about he ratting about some shit.
I'm saying if a nigga is doing it, telling the police how we sneak motherfucking contraband in through police in any way, that's telling.
Yeah, leave that to Corey King, bro. Leave that to Corey. Hey, Corey.
I don't want to cut nobody off, but we around the holidays. Christmas is next week, my nigga. Why are we talking about this? For real.
Hey, what the fuck? That shit don't mean that it don't exist.
Hold on.
What the holidays got to do with that?
Nah, listen. Check it out, right, bro?
It's supposed to be a peaceful, happy time. That's what I'm saying.
Corey is not gonna stand
on. Give me a minute, Wack. Give me a minute, babe, bro. This is the thing right here, right?
Corey is not gonna come in here and say a nigga can tell panel, how we see contraband in prison. Yeah.
Questions is questions.
Corey,
they're asking the question. They want to ask a question. If you gonna come on the panel, you gotta be willing to answer any question that's asked. This how me and Wack do it. This how me and Chuck do it. We ain't ducking no shade. So we ask the question, what prison you been to? Say none. Have you been to one? Just say what you been to.
Yeah, what prison you been to, bro? I don't think he been to prison, bro. I don't believe that little dude been to prison, bro.
I hope he didn't because I'm trying to tell you dudes now, you know, if you're gonna be outside with a game plan and make it make sense. Don't jump off the porch. Yeah, don't jump off the porch without a game plan. If you don't have a game plan, that means you plan to fail, beloved.
Changing the narrative.
Yeah. There you go. Top of the game. Salute.
Salute. What's going on, man?
Ain't that we just chopping it up, you know, dudes is asking questions. First of all, we got the whole clubhouse mob up in there. Shout out to Clubhouse.
Shout out to everybody. Salute.
Rudy Lowe, what's that word? Got Rudy Lowe in the building.
Yo, thank you, CK, for doing this live. For real.
Yeah, listen, because K-Shine is tomorrow. I thought it was I was rushing and I thought I put it for today. I did in my error, but 10 a.m. tomorrow, K-Shine will be in the building, and we're gonna go from there.
And this is the CK we needed. For real. He done spent mad years putting y'all niggas on, having y'all on his panel. Now he's doing his own thing. Everybody leave him the fuck alone.
Oh shit, I'm out.
Hey, Wack, man. Hey, Wack, let me get some of that commercial money, man. Let me represent them diapers or something, baby.
Man, shit, Corey, my number ain't changed.
I'll give you a call just for y'all to know the reason why my channel been on all platforms, iHeartRadio, all that. Wack plugged me in, man. That's what you see now. I got all the different ads for like the lipstick commercial and stuff like that. Because of Wack 100, y'all. So even though we started off on the rough end, once you come to a happy medium and the respect is laid down,
that's fire.
Dudes extend their hand.
That's fire.
Look at my video. They say shop on my video. When you hit it, I got some of them ads and stuff like that because Wack extended his hand, bro.
A lot of these young men need to learn how to do that, how to move forward with things and let things go.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is. So yo, we here, y'all. And like I said, as long as we keep it respectful, yo, y'all gotta learn how to have a conversation. If a dude like yo, CK, yo, I heard your mom's got it in back in the days. If my mom's got it in back in the days and she was getting down for a crown, she got it in back in the days and she was getting down for a crown, man.
Hey, CK, I see your show say F the streets. You know what I'm saying? What does that like? I got Rudy Lowe in the building. Yo, Rudy Lowe, you there,
know
bro?
What that mean? You know what that mean? That mean that I'm basically telling people it's supposed to be me talking about the campaign to get clarity, right? Because the streets never told me to pick that motherfucking hammer, right? The streets never told me to sell that brick. So if I decide I'm gonna get out the streets, that should be an individual prerogative and not a whole campaign saying fuck the streets, because it's called accountability. If you did something, then you correct your error on your time, and you don't tell people, yo, fuck the streets, especially when the streets made us, bro. A lot of us grew up.
Hey, Rudy, you agree?
Got no other choice but to
Rudy,
agree.
wait.
Oh God.
Hold on. Let Rudy talk.
Technically, I don't know where that stemmed from. I heard it stemmed from like Atlanta, 21 Savage and them or whatever. If it comes from that point of view, then no, I don't agree with it. But if it comes
Yeah,
from
because
another
they trying
point
to
of view,
say that it's like your homie could be a rat. Like
You
fuck.
get that nigga sink water?
Then they doing it for the wrong reason, right, Rudy?
no, that's wrong. Now,
Yeah.
if you mature, listen, the older you get, this is common sense. This is sense that's common. The older you get, the more wiser, the more mature you get, the more information you gain. So the better decision making you're supposed to make. The older you get, the more laid back you're supposed to be. So you can grow away from the street activity and all that. The morals and principles still installed in you, but you're not active now. You're not running around. You're not participating in the immature, petty shit no more because now you're on a bigger scale in life. Or now you're worried about your grandkids.
They talk to him, Rudy.
Like that.
Don't hold back. Talk to him.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's really supposed to be about. If you're adult, how could you dedicate your life to a child, to your children, and to the street? That's kind of hard once you get middle age or some shit like that. Once you got to pay mortgages and what you call that, life insurance and shit like that, bro.
Yo, wouldn't it have been better to go to an actual school or go to like an after school program and talk to kids about this instead of going online saying fuck the streets?
Yeah, and listen, bro,
Yeah.
no, listen, you right on point. This is the point I'm making. Why would you just get online because you got probation or now we hear you on tape and say, oh, fuck the streets. No, nigga, fuck you because you told. You see how that works? You can't get in your situation and then say, oh, well, I ain't going down by myself. Yo, fuck the streets. No, yo wanna Gunna started winning. Gunna got a harder take than everybody now. And so everybody want to justify by saying fuck the streets. They can start doing collaborations with him again. That's what that is.
Yeah. Doing real bad.
Yeah, that money funny now. Huh, Wack? That money funny now.
You don't see John Gotti, Sammy the Bull saying fuck the streets.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, but them mobsters, we don't, you know what I'm saying? They not like us, man.
And them niggas did bad too.
Yeah.
Facts.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Like all these dudes, they all in snitch, but some of them have current situations, and instead of dealing with the situation and talking about it the right way, they on some, oh yeah, I agree. Yo, fuck the streets. Nah, bro, the streets, first of all, each and every last one of us come from the ghetto.
Still glorifying that bullshit. Like,
yeah, we come from the ghetto. So therefore, how am I say fuck the streets when that's where, that's where my humble beginnings began. So whether I got caught in a situation or not, the streets don't tell us to do anything.
So like Kurt Corbin, like this what I would think, right? CK, like I would think like at the end of the day, a motherfucker that come from the streets, they ain't witnessed the shit that we ain't witnessed in the streets, right?
Yeah.
I would think that they would come with like, how can we change the streets? Because at the end of the day, niggas
I don't want to cut you off or anything, but I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Brooklyn, and CK could like verify this. Like he could say this to be a fact. Yo, these Jewish people is coming into these Brooklyn ghetto neighborhoods like Brownsville, East New York, and they building properties. They don't give a fuck about the streets. They don't give a fuck about the hood and the ghetto people. They building a property right across the street from the projects.
That's true.
They don't care. They're not saying fuck the streets and fuck the hood.
That's what I'm saying, though. Them people don't come from the streets, though. We do. So how can we change the streets? How can we give a different perspective? How can we give a perspective of, look, your OG homie, he run the hood, but guess what? He just got on drugs.
They need to start. They need to tap into
niggas
CK
don't
and subscribe to his
more.
YouTube channel and start listening to the shit he be preaching. Because I promise you, my nigga, I done learned some shit from him.
Hey Hazel, I see you in Hazel, New York nigga, baby. If you want, Hazel, you can come up. Like I said, it's an open panel right now, man. I'm back, man.
I feel like a lot of these people make excuses.
From a 30-minute joint to a 3-hour joint. You know how I give it up.
Back in your times in the 80s and 90s, y'all had to go to the library. Y'all had to go to Blockbuster. Y'all didn't have this technology that us youngers have nowadays. So when we have certain people making excuses like, how do we do this? It's easily to find out how to do it with today's technology nowadays. There's no fucking excuse.
Facts.
Hey, 20 Bix, I want you to talk to bro. He young just like you.
For me?
No, 20 bics. 20 bics.
I can't. I was doing something, bro. I had tapped out. Will you shake my nigga? I was doing something.
Yeah, 20 bics. He from Philly and shit. You from NY. You know what I'm saying? And basically, bro was saying what he was saying, like in regards to, like it's a difference, bro. It's a difference. The culture, the internet. You got that shit going on.
I don't know what you got going on.
And the influence.
Yeah.
Influence.
You act like you ain't. Oh.
Hey, Chuck, what it do, man? Salute to the room, man. Let's go.
Salute. Yeah, 20 bics. You wanna holler at him about that?
Who that, bro?
No, I'm saying, bro, he ain't who he is or who that. It's like more so like he had a question. He was conveying some shit, right? He was saying how.
Oh yeah,
you know
I
what I'm saying?
on here. I didn't hear it.
All right, let me put you up on game. So he was saying like how it's different people with different politics, right? He's saying like the old days and the new days is different. For one, we got the internet. Do you agree?
100%, bro. But we definitely had the internet back in the day too, though. But
Yeah,
it wasn't like now.
Nowadays, like if you look up to a rapper like Young Dolph, or you look up to a rapper or you look up to an athlete like Floyd Mayweather, you could go on YouTube or go on the internet and just study them nonstop. Like you could literally like tap into these people and find out a lot about them, and then you feel me, be influenced by that instead of having to go outside like back in the days. You have to go outside and play hopscotch.
Bro. Influence start from the home, bro. I'm not looking for no rapper to influence me, bro. I'm not saying influence. I'm just using an example. Hold on. That's what I'm saying, bro. I ain't looking to be influenced by no rapper. I'm looking to be like influence comes from your household, bro. First, I'm 30 years old, bro. Like I'm already who I am.
People don't got that. Their influence is outside. Their influence is the streets.
I ain't trying to be. Listen. I ain't trying to be influenced by like if I got influenced by somebody, I got influenced by somebody. But the people you supposed to look up to is the people in your house, your parents, my nigga. I can't put a rapper on this pedestal before I put. I mean, everybody is human, my nigga. But I'm not going to say, yo, you can study this.
I can't relate to that. I can't relate to that because I'll be lying to say at a young age I wasn't looking up to the local rappers and local people coming up from the city like Diplomats and Dipset and then all these people like what? Nigga,
I'm gonna keep it a bean, bro. Like I like.
Bro, I'm from Coney Island. I'm from Coney Island. You know who's from Coney Island? Stephon Marbury. So I'll be lying to say I wasn't looking up to a Stephon Marbury.
But I'm just saying, bro, like then that's what I'm saying, bro. I had money all my life, bro. So that shit really don't mean nothing, bro. Like you probably was impoverished or something. So you seeing them, I mean, that shit probably awed you, my nigga. But I grew up with having shit, bro. I've been Gucci down, Prada down since a kid, bro. That shit don't do nothing to me, bro. My whole family bosses, bro.
That's cool, but that's cool.
Family boss, bro.
Hey Corey, jump into this shit.
I'm letting you talk. I'm in tune. Cool, yeah.
But as a youngin, I'm just telling you, there's a lot of youngins that have that story that they don't have that. They don't. They don't. They live in the projects. They live in the hoods. They're choosing to gangbang. They're choosing to stand on the block, toting that pistol, selling crack, selling coke, and doing all that shit.
That's not baby, bro. Stay right there. Hey, listen. Stay right there. You said they choosing to do what? Say it again.
They choosing to follow that route, choosing to be on the block, choosing to sell, doing all that.
Let me say this though.
Their choice in the streets and tell them to do anything, right?
You're absolutely right. But that's what's
yeah.
Let me say this though. Shout out to
influence.
And let me say this, shout out to my old head because my old head, them niggas was doing. One of my old heads, he boxed. He used to take me plenty of places. He go in gloves, all that type of shit. Like I was around a lot of motherfuckers.
Hey, somebody mic fucked up. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Somebody mic. I think the person just joined their mic on the.
That wasn't me. I just muted. Go ahead.
All right. Go ahead.
Don't be coming in here trying to sack our ride, Hazel. Come on, Hazel.
Ooh, stay. I'm muting.
Hazel jumped in. Hazel, here come Hazel, y'all. She's gonna break it down to y'all.
Now go ahead, because I like to hear like, hey Corey, I know you love to hear, right? The young niggas and
only
shit.
thing I was saying, like my old heads, they taught me to get some money and showed me how to get some money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They always showed me finer things. They ain't never really put no pistols in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Like when we hit the bounty, we was there together. They showed me how to gel in there. But other than that, like man, they showed me shit. But them niggas was like, yo, bro, live a better life for real, for real. On some real shit, they show me different shit, my nigga.
Hey, if you haven't already, do it, man. Smash that like button, man. You know what time it is.
Y'all know what time it is, man. Shout out Corey King, man. Shout out Steve K, man. Shout out that nigga, man. Hey, man, go ahead and hit that like button.
He back in the building. Y'all better stop playing with him.
That's right,
Smash that like button.
Yo, Hazel, what's that word? What's that word?
Yo, CK, I think your mic is muted, CK.
What's the word? Yo.
My mic is
muted. That's
Chuck. Nah,
yeah,
my mic is
Chuck.
working.
This Chuck.
What up, Chuck? What's good?
What's that word, gang?
Yo, I'm good. I've been out here. You know, I'm about to listen. I've been working.
Yo, I think
hard.
CK's mic is muted.
My mic not muted.
You know I fuck with you though. You know I fuck with you though.
I know, but listen.
You for the culture.
You know I'm always for the culture, and I'm always trying to spread information. If people need anything, like I know the streets. I'm in the streets. I'm not in the streets, but
I was about to say you industry.
Right. I'm in the streets and I'm in the street. So I got the interviews and stuff. So you already know that. Like I'm Brooklyn all day, all long. Like
what's the number? Yo, Chuck, you ever heard?
Wait a minute, hold up.
Saying there's a lot of people going fast nowhere.
Fast and nowhere. I get it, but that's like that's for the peons. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
you ever heard?
That's another thing.
I heard of it for sure. That's for the peons.
Hey, Chuck, this is what I was saying. Like you got niggas like this who like niggas like Meek pull up to the block all the time. He show my block motivation. He pull up Bentley truck up shit middle of the hood, no security. Oh, pull up middle of the hood, no security, my niggas. Like they show up, like I mean, my block's different, bro. I'm telling you, bro. My block is different, bro. Like North Philly niggas carry it different, bro. I ain't gonna lie, my block's different, bro. We've been lit for a minute, you know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
I fuck with. Hey, look, man, I fuck with your block, like I said, bro, and I fuck with like me. We just had hey Corey King, me and him had a back and forth. We had to get up on here, bro.
We had to get Dutchy Man on here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We had a back and forth. I had to call Dutchy Man.
Chuck,
he called Dutchy Man. I'm like, yo, Dutchy Man come in. He like, yo, what y'all got a beef or what? I'm like, nah, ain't no beef. You know what I'm saying? He like, all right, say less. Let's talk, nigga.
That's crazy.
And listen, this how real it is with Dutchy, man. I was a young bull when Dutch and them had his deal. But Dutch always used to come to the block, bro. He used to come to the block with rollies, all type of shit, bro. When he was doing the shit with Lil Kim writing for her, all that shit, bro. Dutch always came to the hood. He always showed the hood love. He never act Hollywood, bro. He used to pull up with Kim on the block, all type of shit, bro. Real shit, bro.
No, shut up. Matter of fact, hey, bro. Matter of fact, let's bring. Hey, man, we on Corey King shit. Matter of fact, let's bring Dutchy Man in here right now, gang. Send that link to Dutchy Man. We about to bring him in here.
But that's what real people do. They show and they spread love. Like there's no, like people usually are like intimidated by others and they don't want to share their stuff. And you know how
fucking live is fire, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. This is the CK we needed.
Yes, we need this CK.
This is the CK we needed.
And we need lives and uploads. I love the uploads too. We need lives too. Because the people want to hear your voice.
That's why we back.
That's right, CK. We want to hear your voice. Like we need to hear the voice of the people, the voice of the streets.
Yeah, somebody said I fuck with what Bad Vibe Man do doing for the street. No doubt. Hands down.
Yeah, what you think about that though, Corey King? Like so I hit up Bad Vibes. It's crazy though. I hit up Bad Vibes and I was like, yo, come up here and tell me what's going on and shit. And you remember back in the day, you remember Corey King, like how me and Bad Vibes, we used to do a lot of content together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no question.
Yeah, that's a fact. I remember that.
Hey, Hazel, why that nigga say he need to charge me though?
Oh, Oh.
That
He
nigga
said he needed
the
that
hustle
bread.
don't stop.
He said, look, hey Corey, hey, look, I told him like
Wow.
I get it 100% the whole time though. Look, bro, all we gonna do is push you in the right lanes where these niggas gonna pick up this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
they
about?
gonna
That's a
definitely
fact.
follow. He gonna get traction with that. Yeah.
So how you
We got okay, yo. We got Pink Sugar in the building.
Big
Yo, CK, I
Damn.
think your mic is muted, CK.
That's
No,
my
his mic
sister.
ain't
No,
muted,
I hear
bro.
Pink.
We can hear him.
I hear CK. He said Pink Sugar. The arm is in the building. What we talking about?
Yeah,
What up,
yo,
Pink?
send her the link. Send her the link. You dig?
Yes, Pink is in the building.
Oh, my shit was muted.
It feels like the old
How you turn that shit
212, the old. Yeah, it feels like back in
Yeah,
the days.
the gang
It's the
is back,
old but the
man. We
new.
back.
It's the old
Right,
but the new.
Huh?
Dig?
right. It feels amazing again. I love this feeling. And I say this real quick? I love the way everybody has transitioned into their own lane
Yeah,
and nobody had to come back and go back and forth with, like, you guys have done amazing work. And I love to say that I saw it. And
You know you was a part of my program.
you know that, Chuck. Listen, I be trying to tell people, like, yo, I've seen the transition. And everybody needs to, like, probably try to follow suit. But, some people are stuck and some people are not. But Chuck, you and CK, I just love the relationship and how we are able to still come back and just recycle old content and bring it back to new. Because everything that
We
we
got it.
did back then, it came to new. It's the
It's
same thing. Like,
legendary.
yes,
yeah, you know that. Who we do? Listen,
yes,
listen. Hey, remember before we used to have the house parties at nighttime on the late night tip. You know what I mean?
yep,
So we get
yep.
ready to bring all that activity back because that's what YouTube is lacking now. Dudes so busy wanting to scream and yell, they forgot we get up here and have a natural vibe, and that shit, open up a lot of doors, and we get a lot of good points. We punching some real good points,
Child, we gotta have some conversations because, not for nothing, y'all gotta get back to the content. But I have to say, I still listen in to different content on these YouTube streets. And you know what I don't hear? Everybody's giving everybody, because everybody solidified themselves on YouTube. However, I don't feel nobody shouting out 212. Cause
Because they're
that
not being authentic.
nigga,
Stop right there. Stop right there.
bro,
Nigga, say
like
it
we
again,
was
nigga.
like
Say it
outside.
again. They're not being what? Say it
They not
again.
being authentic. I'ma speak for you, CK. Tonight I'ma speak for you, my nigga.
Yeah. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about when niggas couldn't get in the forum. You know what I mean?
Child,
And turning them and setting them
child.
down. They were coming to me, yo, I don't got a problem with Harlem and China because you talk to them. You know what I mean? And shit like that. And so when I made it easy, I'm seeing them hanging around and no mention of CK212.
No,
There is no more.
I heard all, and
These little niggas need to pay homage,
shout out
CK.
to shout out to what's Harm Legend and Tyler Brim, definitely. I know
That's
China is
right.
that, like, my,
Shout out 050.
shout out to Rudy and the low lives and all that, because I know them, like, I know them. So I'm like, why nobody gave homage to CK when everybody's talking about all these channels?
Exactly.
Because
Why would they though?
nobody never say CK212, and I'm like, I just be sitting there listening, like,
Because,
No, I
hey,
do.
that's what people do,
I
yo.
do. That for the
That's what they
Clout
do.
Chaser do.
They forget where they
yo,
come from.
Chuck,
That for the
Chuck.
Clout Chaser do.
There's a lot going on out these in the streets. I'll be like, they don't know where we came from. Like, we came from the back, like. And
Yeah,
me, I'm not
I
even a
definitely.
content creator.
Yeah.
I'm waiting till I retire in a couple of years, and then I'm gonna come. But Chuck, there's a lot going on out here.
I know it's a lot going on, but
They
you know
don't
what
give
I say
homage
every
to
time.
the
But
people
listen,
that.
every time I get a chance, I tell these fuck niggas, I'll be like, yo, Y'all don't know what's going on. Like for example, the Bullets Gotti nigga. I'm like, yo, bro, I brung you on Clubhouse. I brung like Stan G. I brung you on Clubhouse, right? Man, when I was on Clubhouse, I used to be in CK room. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure it out, trying to get it together. You did? Shout out CK, man.
They think they bigger than the program.
They better stop playing with my niggas. Like,
they think they bigger than the program.
They think they bigger than the program, but
exactly, man. Exactly. They think they bigger than the program, man.
Hey Chuck, that's the thing though, bro. Like I always got on this shit. Like I don't really even be. I just post my pictures and shit. Like, but I don't really be promoting no music and shit like what niggas be doing on here because like on some shit. Clubhouse is the battleground for hate, and I'm not saying all, but this is where niggas come to hate at, man. Nigga.
All right, hey yo, we got K-Shine looking. He said, make sure you tune in 10 a.m. tomorrow. He live and direct in the building. He ready to go. He on go time.
Okay, we outside. We supporting that. You know.
Yeah. Salute.
We needed you. Come on, yo. And then Death of the Clout Chaser, like, yo, you're like I could talk about so many things that you've been through. Like you succeeded so many things.
Yeah, they try to play with me 100 times.
Yeah, they try to play with you 1,000 times. But you always came out that shit with the like. You remind me, you know, bro, for real. You remind me of a 1090 Jake, but you don't be like you're not. Yo, you are.
Hey, look, hold on, slow down, man.
No,
Jake,
not in the
fucking
fact
rat.
that.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Not in that
I can't
sense.
do that. Like that's my nigga Corey King.
Sense.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna disrespect his platform.
Not in
the
that
whole
sense.
time. I got 1090 Jake. I got a whole documentary on him.
No, not in that sense, bro. Not in that sense.
Okay.
You are a journalist.
Yeah.
He's a journalist too, but I don't just like that. I don't like certain things that people do, but you're good with your fucking journalist. Like you do, and then you stop doing it after a while. You know that, right?
Yeah, I feel back. I had to you know what I'm saying? Too much was going on.
Let me say this right here, right? Dealing with titles, like if a person a blogger, he doing things, he blog and he pinpoint things, then that made some hot. But now when you use the term journalist, can you really call a journalist a rat?
No, because when they on the news talking about this stuff, just like did you see? I don't want to say Prince Miller and his cousin, what's his name, son? Did you see that interview? And he said his nephew, they say his nephew, but his cousin, Supreme's son asked him, he said, so you're gonna deprive your channel, you're a journalist now. So he said, are you going to deprive your channel not because you want to be a troll like I was, because Supreme's son was like, I was a troll, I was trolling, whatever. But then he said, are you going to deprive your listeners from hearing a rat come on your page and you're going to ask them the questions that you want to ask them? Because you're a journalist now.
He's not authentic.
You're not a street nigga. Like Preem and Supreme cousin, he said Prince Miller, he was like, that's a good question because that's a good idea because I want to probably know what the other side, which is the rat, what they think, what their thoughts are. So he's like, well, his little cousin, which everybody thinks is his nephew, he's like, yo, you got to watch that interview. It was very good. I watched it.
Yeah, I'm a walk backwards on that. I'm gonna check it out myself or whatever.
Bro, I'm telling you, watch it because it was very interesting, and they talked about a lot of stuff, and Prince was like, we went to a family event, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring him up on my podcast because I just want to hear. And he was like, it was no holds bars. It was no holds bars at all. It was a good interview. Y'all need to go watch it, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm definitely gonna go check it out. Whatever.
And
I mean,
do a yeah. I'll come up there. If you do it live or whatever, I would definitely come up there because I watched it from the first minute to the last minute, and it was very intriguing and it was interesting because you know how people throw, it's not shots, but it was talking about a rat and everything, and you know what happened with the guy from the Supreme Team allegedly. So it was shots thrown at that. Like, you got to watch that.
Yeah, hey Chuck. Now that you back, Chuck, what is your view on that? Like,
on what, bro?
Would you interview a snitch?
So whole time, I probably would interview a snitch because I probably have before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Snitches, bro, they don't make my day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Whole thing is though, it's people that's living among us, right? And these motherfuckers love these rats, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if a nigga like me gotta make money off these rats, like, so be it. You did?
Yeah, fact. Nah, it's just a question. Like, the game is so selective these days. Like, a dude to run you down, that nigga Chuck, he hot. I'm telling you, told him my man, but then you looking at a dude that just made all this noise about somebody telling on his man, but then you running with a dude that a well-known setup artist, informant, so on and so forth, and only because he get the bag, y'all gonna wave the pom-poms and cheer for him. But in the same interim, this is why a lot of dudes don't like really support people like me. Like, they make me get it out of the mud. You got a lot of guys that's running around and they extend the olive branch to them, but a dude like me, they try to come around once I've successfully gotten it out of the mud and now I have a platform built, and then here come these guys. And I'm looking at them like, nah, don't come over here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, there go Duke Farrell. Hey, Duke Farrell. Hey, drop the link, Corey. Hold on. Let me see if I can drop it because he on my shit right now.
Yeah, because the link is definitely in the chat.
Yeah. Hey, go to Corey King shit right now, yo. Duke Farrell. You know? Oh, T Money. Oh, damn, it's a lot of niggas that they Corey. Why they?
Yeah.
Hey, Hazel, why they all on my shit right now?
Bro, because you know how this Corey ain't been up here for months and years. Like, we outside. Like, what are you talking about?
You know I fucking up every time. Hey,
Yeah.
Corey.
Say hello to
Corey,
the
they try to play with
it's
me
some
every
New York
time.
Cali shit.
Hey, Corey, they try to play with me every time. You know what I do. You know what I'm saying? I just run it back up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
They say, who the king of this shit, nigga? I got over 50 million views. You should know, nigga.
And all the niggas that badmouth CK in the past and went a different direction, stay over there too, because we don't need y'all.
Yeah, stay over there. Don't come over here, man. We ain't with all that.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Jack false ass niggas.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We already have mad people in it. We have our minds that's on point. They already know what it is. Like,
Hey, I'm about to drop the link right now.
And while we at it, shout out to my nigga Fresh Breezy and Lady Fresh and all that, man. They were real kind to me when I came to Canada. They showed me love, y'all.
Straight up.
That's a fact.
Word up.
That's a fact.
I just love the people, man. Yo, Ash, Bella, what's the word, man? Chuck in the building. Yeah, you know that, man.
Big Chuck in this motherfucker.
Y'all know that.
Stop playing.
You know, different Clout Chaser gonna pop in when his boy pop out.
Hold up, CK. Can you talk about how Death of the Clout Chaser, like, we are like really 212 and Death of the Clout Chaser, like family, like we've been rocking with each other for a long time. From day one.
Me and Chuck clicked, and then once we found out that my people from the Chi-Town were from his neighborhood, that was it. We locked all the way in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that nigga. Hey, look, niggas was saying like, "Yo, Chuck, you from fucking Nebraska?" That nigga CK tell me, "Hey, Chuck, you know I know somebody that's from where you from, right?" I said, "Who you know?" He tell me who you know and shit. Shout out my boy, man. Oh
The
God, I went to
man.
school with the nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
Fact.
Like I went to school with him and shit. Like show enough, man. Like for sure, man. Hey, but this shit is all, you know what I'm saying? This all propaganda and the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They want to see niggas crash out every day, right? Whole time though, we got to look, man. We got to prepare for it. We got to show them how it go. You know what I'm saying? You want us to crash out? Guess what? We got you a crash out. You know what I'm saying? We all in on it together. Goofy nigga.
Tell him, Chuck. You better tell him these niggas fuck out of here.
I try to tell him.
That's why y'all know how I do it. Like, because I had error in the date with the show. I said, nah, you know what? I know the people wait for me to go live. You know, I can't leave my people hanging. Me go live, and I kind of had an idea it was going to turn into this because I know my people still out there. I know Chuck's still out there. And everything, Hazel. We turn the Eastern District, the lights back on. You know what I mean? So we get ready to turn this thing back up, man. All the way up. You know? It's okay for dudes to ask any question y'all want. Just keep respect on the table. And that's it. And it's all fair game.
I have a question, CK.
Go ahead.
So I know that you've been, doing your thing with all of that you have going on with the construction and all that. So I don't know. I know that people been hitting you up about what's going on in these YouTube streets. So
every day.
How do you feel about
what's going on in these YouTube streets?
I have an echo?
Honestly.
Hold on. Wait a minute. No, that's not a question.
He don't give a fuck.
No,
that was my
shit. Question is,
I doubled down.
How do you feel about people mentioning all of these? Because I know where everything originated from. So I'm like, Pink Sugar, all of the other people that we came across, but they fell off or whatever, and they're not with us, they're not about us. So how do you feel about the people that fell off, right? That's one question. And the second question
say it. They do fuck they feelings, say it.
Yeah, fuck these feelings. We men.
I'm gonna say, how do you feel about the people that fell off that we started with? And then the second question is, how do you feel about people not giving you credit for the YouTube situation that you definitely created before all this other stuff? It's a two-part question.
Yeah, well, the first part is I thank them sucker ass niggas for the motivation. I'm back. The first part is I don't really feel no way. You know why? We got New York Nikki baby. She joined the team. We got you. We got Pink Sugar. You know what I mean? We got 300. Long as my support base is still intact, I don't care what nobody else is doing. Shout out to them guys though, yeah.
Fact. Oh, so it's just that you just don't give a fuck. That's
I don't give a fuck.
I love that.
Hey, I don't give a fuck. I ain't sparing no feelings.
That. I already know that, but
when I'm off the air, Harlem Legend hit me up, chop it up. China been busy, when he not busy, he think about me. China hit me, and that's where it ends at. Everybody else,
Brooklyn family. Like, what do you?
Yeah, everybody else. Hey, look, they up for grabs. You know what I mean? They say the wrong name, we on them. That's it.
Everybody don't know about that. Like this Brooklyn family right here. Like Brooklyn, we got a whole little situation going on in Brooklyn. But I just want everybody to know how you feel because they've been trying to keep your name out of the algorithm or whatever. I know that.
And that's why you said it, I laugh because I look at it. I don't feel nothing, Hazel, but I look at it, though. I say, you know what's crazy? Now, one of these ungrateful cocksuckers said, yo, shout out to CK for helping. Shout out to CK. Shout out to CK for that day when I couldn't get to work for point A to point B, and he sent me that $25. Shout out to CK for sending my kid a Christmas gift, even though I just met him online. Shout
Because
out
they're
to
not
CK
authentic.
for making it possible for all you corny, dirty blood niggas to get online. You bum ass niggas. Yeah, that part.
Oh no.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. They ain't authentic.
I ain't get a Father's
authentic.
Day card. What the fuck is going on? You know what I mean? Yeah.
And then if you a real fan of CK and you keep up with his content, these are things that he been talking about. He been talking about. This ain't nothing new. But that's what I'm saying. These niggas is not gonna change.
Yeah, I know.
Niggas ain't gonna change.
Yeah.
You know? Dudes only call me when dudes take, they chain then I'm important, when you need me to get your shit back for you. Then you need CK. Even then they won't say, yo, shout out to CK, for tipping the rebound. None of that. So like I said,
oh wow.
Our people are grateful, man. Like I always say, dudes lucky I ain't one of those, exposing type, because I can pull a whole bunch of fouls and just open up the floodgates for people to know who dudes really are. But because I'm matured, we're gonna keep it as an inside joke. You heard, Hazel?
Brooklyn, we go hard. I was trying to find the music. Like Brooklyn, we go hard.
We go hard. You know
what I mean? You know how that goes again. Like, nigga, fuck out of here. I be trying to hold it down.
So check it out. I gotta do it.
We know where we come from. Like,
hey, Hazel, look, I gotta do an upload that I have scheduled, right? But please, everybody check in tomorrow at 10 a.m. K-Shine gonna be here live and direct, and we gonna get it in. Once me and him have our first little 25, 30-minute conversation one-on-one, then I'm gonna open the chat up, and anybody that wants to come up and ask some questions, feel free. It's gonna be an open forum, all right? So with that said, Hazel, I love you. Little Nikki, baby, love you.
I
Chuck,
love you.
my guy, I love you, bro.
Tell my Pinky Pink, I love her too. I love y'all. Brooklyn is in this bitch.
Definitely will.
And Brooklyn and Jersey in this bitch. Fuck out of here.
Facts, all right? And that's that. Yo, Brady, salute, beloved.
Brooklyn and Chicago in this bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
I forgot.
Out of here. Shout out to my nigga ESGDs out there in the shine and all that. Salute to y'all.
We family. I love
right, so with that said, y'all, salute Chuck C tomorrow, Chuck. And I'm definitely going to hit you up. My number the same, Chuck. Call me.
Word.
And mine's the same too, Chuck. So you better call me. I'm going to call you too.
All right, salute, y'all.
Have a good night, you guys. Happy holidays.
Good night. See you tomorrow. Tune in.